Hi, it's Beth Kingston and Jessica Barnett from Xyron, and today we're going to race to see how many cards we can make using this great 6x6 Bazzill mini paper kit, which a lot of people don't know what to do with paper packs this size. A lot of people have a hard time with patterns, so today we're going to show you how you can use little scraps as embellishments, how you can create a whole variety of cards with just a few pieces of paper. We are actually going to race each other to see who can finish their cards first, but we really just want to get started. We're going to show you a couple of techniques. Jessica is going to wow you with some fanciness, and let's go. So I am going to start with this pile right here, and I don't know what Jessica's going to do. Here you go, here's a card.
Thanks. I'm going to start with this one.
And we had talked before about using these blanks. A lot of people like to make their own card blanks. They're so inexpensive to just buy them in a pack.
Yeah.
And then it comes with the envelope, so you don't have to worry about any of that. I'm all for buying and making it easier on myself.
Yes. And one of the other things about these matching 6-inch or 8-inch paper packs is that the paper is scaled for cards. It's a smaller print, a smaller version of the original print, and it looks nicer on a card.
I think you're right.
But the thing is, these paper packs like this one I think was around $6.
Which is a great deal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of paper.
It is, and it's thick cardstock textured paper, not just a thinner, something that you have to worry about.
Right. If you're looking for a different way to use punches, we punched out these little scallop circles, and I'm actually just going to freehand cut them in half. I've already got the adhesive on the back, because then I can use those as a scalloped edge on my card. Okay, so I'm taking my I've layered my pieces. Now I'm taking my half scallops. I'm actually just sticking them on along the back. So I can eyeball them all and see if they line up. How are things going over there?
Super duper.
Are we obsessed with twine? Yes, we are. So I'm going to stick that on. And we're also using foam tape. I talk a ton about foam tape because we know how to make it very cheap using our Xyron machines, but it really does make a big difference, I think, in your cards. It gives it a little bit of dimension. It's a nice, inexpensive way to make your project all fancy.
Easy it is.
Yes.
It's easy to peel the back off. It's easy to get on your project.
And you can cut it to whatever size you want to. Okay, there's one. Let's do some more. And I love this paper collection. And the great thing about buying a pack of pattern paper is that you know it automatically goes together, so it totally takes the guesswork out of it for you, which I think is huge for a lot of people.
If you looked at this card, it has a little banner shape that I layered over the star. So what I'm going to do is fold in on each end here.
Okay.
And to get a straight fold, if you just line up so that this isn't crooked either way, you'll get a straight line. And then I'm going to go in about a ½ inch and fold it back.
Oh, cute. You are a crafty genius.
I'm just going to freehand cut. There's some, you can use a punch to do this. I am far too lazy for those things. And then I'm going to take some of my foam tape
and put it in the center.
Just on the center of that part that's going to be kind of raised. And that kind of holds the whole thing
Oh, and
in
it
place.
sticks the whole thing down. Oh my gosh, that is so clever. Now, let's talk about making your own giant glue dots, because I do enjoy that as well. This is a circle cut out of one of these pieces of pattern paper, but you could use a plain old scrap of any color because you're going to cover it up. And it doesn't matter which side you use first. I'm going to insert it into my X. Peel this off. Then I'm actually going to take my scissors and trim around it just a smidge, because I'm going to run it back through, so I want to make sure it has enough room on either side.
I need a card blank.
Okay.
I think you're cheating. So
I
that
am.
you
I'm
win
trying
the
to
race.
hoard everything over here. I'm going to insert it now with the backing facing up. Put it right back in through the machine. Pull it tight. So now I've got a circle with adhesive on both sides, and I'm going to take this cute red ribbon, or flowery ribbon, and I'm just going to start in the center and kind of run it around. And again, because I've got edge-to-edge adhesive, everything automatically sticks to itself. Trim off the excess. Peel off the back, and I've got my cute little instant sticker. This is the stuff that I was wanted to mention earlier. Is these are all from an actual 6-inch piece of paper, and a lot of people don't know what to do with things like that because they are so intricate. You can actually cut them up and use them as little embellishments. I mean, it's a genius idea. Very inexpensive, because if you bought those individually pre-cut, it would be a lot more expensive.
Yes.
This way you can do it yourself.
I used both sides of just about all the papers on this kit.
Because you are a crafty genius. I'm just going to take another piece of foam tape because I can never get enough foam tape. And it might be hard to tell just by looking at the cards individually, but if you're working with 6x6 pieces of paper, you're going to cut them to 4x6 for most card sizes. So that leaves you another 2 inches, which is where you can get the other little scraps of embellishments. So you're really going to be able to use the whole 6 inches to get your project done. See, I'm still talking and you're done with the card.
It's true.
Done. Beautiful. You're done too. So we've got 1, 2. Did we get all our cards done?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we are fantastic.
Bam.
5 cards, just a couple of minutes, using 1 small pack of paper. Inexpensive, easy, great as a gift. Jessica is a genius, and I'm so happy to have her here with me. For more great project ideas, come check out Xyron on Facebook and Pinterest.